All right, we are live. How's everyone doing this fine Saturday afternoon? Welcome in Hoop, Nikki, Maisie's Based, and Myth. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. Very lazy day on my part. Woke up, had a nice, easy recovery day workout, just a lot of yoga and whatnot. And now we're here playing Unite. Yeah, pretty chill day. Welcome in Blaziken as well. We've had a great day. Base said they're doing a final exam, so can't play today. No worries, no worries. Good luck on the exam and be safe driving Hoop. Just a heads up, like as the pinned comment says, we will be starting with 3 stacks for the majority of stream, just to keep the queue time down and not get against full 5 stacks that are in comms and everything. Just keeps life a little bit easier, but then we can pivot to that later. But as always, if you would like to join, just let me know and we'll get you added in. But yeah, no big update since I last played with you. Since I last played, it was Thursday. Sounds good, Maisie's and Myth. There we go. We've got our first rotation. Let me write it down, just so I can keep track for now. Alright. There we go. And yeah. Luck in bot games. Oh yeah. We'll need all the luck we can get tomorrow. Also maybe Reddit as you're prepping for the final exam for tomorrow. I don't know. There is Myth. Okay, we will not be getting banned phases, but don't hate that just because it makes things roll quicker. So definitely could be worse. Let's see if we can get Myth up a rank or 2. Also, that's something that happened. I was able to unlock Dragapult just because they were the next one on the license journey. Now I'm working on Zacian. Just continuing on up and... Oh, don't hate that. Got to master 298. Taking the exam as you speak. Good luck. Good luck. What is the exam on? If you don't mind me asking. Just out of curiosity. What do we got? And as always, play whoever you like. I think it's about 400 Maisies to kind of cross that line. And then you rank up real quick once you get it. I mean, I don't hate how we're starting out. I think. If that's a sign how few people are playing right now. Fun. You haven't played ranked that much this season. Panic Rush and solo mode a lot. Fair. I don't hate the team comp. Don't hate it at all. We got a good bit of just damage. They have a little bit more CC. But I think we win on damage alone. We just got to make sure Decidueye can't do Decidueye things. Oh, fingers crossed they gave you a set that makes sense at least. One thing I think with setting moves, at least they set pairs that, like, kind of make sense. Like, if you had Blissey and just going with default, it wouldn't give you Soft Boiled and Helping Hand. Like, they'll give you some synergy with the moveset, so hopefully... Scoop that up. Played very aggressive there and got him real close to breaking, but I feel like that's not the worst way to play with Zapdos because he is so strong early game. Good cleanup. Good cleanup. They have Jungle Glaceon. Okay, hold back. This whole slowing effect is pretty annoying. If we were just moving at half a mile an hour, which we kind of already do in the first place, is Lapras, but... There we go. Bot lane seems to be cooking as well. Love to see it. Got our move. The right side, we're not. I feel like Zapdos stacking might be the play because they are really good early. I love that this Wigglytuff keeps trying to just dump damage into me. I tried to tank some hits for you to buy you time. That Glaceon is just doing a lot. Bot lane is still cooking. Kinda stalling till I thought we had Sirfetch'd there. I thought he was gonna challenge. Pops Goal Getter and ult to try and score. Doesn't score. Then runs away. Good work, Wigglytuff. Definitely a good push there. I was about to say, if you're stacking, go ahead and score. If not, I'll go ahead and drop. Okay. We'll go ahead and try and walk it in, I guess. Ah, almost got him, but he goes down to Regieleki. And we've got Dragonite fully evolved. They are cooking on bot lane, which you'll love to see. I'm gonna try and get here and get these birds before their team pushes to them. Dragonite is as well. So thankfully we were able to get some experience from it. Ooh, big ult. Good cleanup. There we go. That's what you like to see. Team rotate together. Okay. Let's just pull back out of that ult, I think is the... Yeah, they definitely did, because I think a lot of people had started playing it, like, very quickly. Good ult by their Glaceon to secure. I feel like their Sirfetch'd is up here just to shout, because I haven't really seen him. Nope, he's right there. I was thinking he would be solo ripping. Wow, that was a lot of damage very quickly. Good setup by them. Really good ambush. Welcome in, SN. Welcome in. They're going to break that goal, unfortunately. And get Regieleki. Maybe we can bait him into an overextension here. Nah, they'll be back in time anyway. That goal's gonna get broken, unfortunately. On the bright side, it's not there for like a huge overcap. Double points. But I do think they tied it up very quickly here. No Regis before Kyogre, it looks like. It's okay, we do a quick regroup. Drop these and get out. That gets me to level 13. And I can ult in behind them. Okay. Okay, they got very coordinated the last, like, 4 minutes of this game. They got very coordinated very quickly. That was a wild challenge they made. But it's okay if we can pick them apart as they kind of separate here. Nope. Nope. We need to get a snowball going there between me and Dragonite. Yeah, they got very coordinated out of absolutely nowhere. Like, it was about even. Mid start going towards a goal, I'll ult you to it. I needed to get some points off, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I should have just screened, but I was trying to just get some points, not like it would have mattered. They dropped way too many. Yeah, credit to the other team. They absolutely locked in at Groudon. Absolutely locked in on Groudon. Yeah, absolutely came alive. And, like, it's not even like anyone on our team played poorly. Yeah, they just were way too coordinated there at the end, and we weren't. But, warm-up game, we can't count that, right? Oh, okay, so we are, like, right on the cusp of being ranked Mazies. We're, like, 9,800 at low 4s, just for a frame of reference. So, yeah, guess of right around 400 to be ranked is, I think, accurate. Oh, not what I wanted to do. We will not be playing Charizard X. Oh, Rock out on bot lane. We are laning with a Buzzwole. I don't hate that. Do not hate that at all. Supporter needed. If you're down for the next one, I'll throw you down for the next rotation. We're doing 3 stacks right now, just to keep the queue time down a little bit. But you'll be first up for the next wave. No worries, no worries. Never any pressure to be here. Real life stuff always takes priority. Just appreciate the time you do spend here, because that's already more than enough support. Another Glaceon. I don't hate the matchup. I think Eldegoss will kind of be the deciding factor for them if their Eldegoss is popping off and, like, feeding their Blastoise and Mewtwo. As long as you are Ultra or Master rank, we'll have you in next rotation with SN. Because we are just doing 3 stacks for now to keep queue times down. Unfortunate Buzzwole had to go down. And Masters sounds good. Okay, their jungle is here. Their jungle is taking their lane's farm. So I do like that. Oh, that's a problem. They'll get some stacks, but good news is their jungle is not rotating back through. So you should be able to get a decent level advantage here. Overcommit for it. I think one of them is going for... Yep. well, he got it, but then immediately died for it, unfortunately. If this Lucario wanted to go to the other lane for a little bit, I wouldn't hate it. Personally. I feel like dude's been giving us a lot of personal attention. I mean, I take it as a compliment. But like, if he did want to, I don't know, go away for a little bit, like, I wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Nope, not what I wanted to do with that. I don't remember if our Buzzwole is stacking or not. Hopefully they are. And they're able to get a little bit going here. I think. I think our Buzzwole might not be great to be worst meta. I don't hate that they did buff them a little bit early game. But yes, they were already kind of overtuned because a lot of bad players played them. So now, like, anyone with any ability playing them can eat. Because they were already a little bit overtuned, and now they're just wild. That being said, I don't think it's as bad as when they buffed Glaceon. Because that was just an absolutely ridiculous buff. Okay. You guys should pretty much have that uncontested up top, because we got Lucario to Mega just to take down a Regieleki. If you're talking about me, it was use it or save it till Groudon. So, in my opinion, might as well use it. And then just worry about getting levels and having it recharge there. There we go. Why we're challenging here, like no, not going in and dying for it. We just get levels. If they want to overextend, let them. If they want to burn their ults, there's 2 ults down. do like that they burnt some ults. And we did not. U2X is here. Just, Glaceon is here. Their whole team is here. Good rip, good rip. There we go. Good rip, guys. Good rip. Good plays. I was getting a little worried there because they started rolling in fast. I was trying to block, but thankfully we got it before they were able to realize, oh wait, it's just one of him. Let's just push through him. Because I think they very easily could have done that. If they wanted to. Alright, there we go. And let's keep things rolling. Hold up, let me write down. Next rotation. We'll do 2 more games with this rotation, and then we'll pivot into SN and ITS. And then we'll kind of keep rolling as we see, or as more people come in, or if we pivot back to 5 stacks at the end. No worries, no worries. It worked out, I'd say, pretty perfectly. They kind of overcommitted and then didn't just push through to stop you guys, because I don't know if they thought we were ripping or what. Like a piece of dead skin or something. Yeah. They got a little bit of momentum, then tried to score on the middle goals. Saw the update and read that they buffed Farfetch'd, Cinderace, and Greninja. Yes, they debuffed Blastoise, Charizard Wides, debuffed. Both Gyarados are, like, nerfed a little bit. Did they buff Farfetch'd? I don't know if they buffed him or, like, made him just a little bit less clunky. I think that was more like a bug fix that they did with him. Do not hate this comp at all. Oh, that would be tragic if Mewtwo ulted. And just stole because 4 of y'all were stacked up on it. And again, I don't know. Like, I didn't see things from their side. But... ooh, I like the Mimikyu. Oh. Don't mind that either. I don't know if they knew y'all were ripping or not. Like, I don't know how far forward their vision went. Because they were kind of stuck in that bottleneck. And I don't know if they thought I had backup. Can't play, gotta sleep. No worries, no worries. 4 wrong out of 90. That's not bad. We'll take an 86 out of 90. It's not bad at all. It should be an A, right? A or A minus. We'll absolutely take that if my very quick mental math is correct. Why didn't they nerf Gengar? You know? I feel like Gengar's one of those that's like Blaziken. It's just never gonna ever get nerfed, even though it's just consistently a top of its class. I mean, some. You need to get evolved with it. Okay, Blissey is running Safeguard. Yeah, Blaziken very much takes skill because it is very combo heavy. But welcome back in, Hoop. Hope driving has been going well. I was about to say, that's what I feel like we're getting them close to 0. We just need some evolutions to get that little bit of extra damage. But bot lane seems to be cooking, which is good, even if we're lagging behind a little bit. And their Blissey is running Safeguard, which is interesting. Not soft-boiled. I mean, I feel like that's like most attackers or even all-rounders. You pretty much, if a Gengar pounces on you and you aren't like a super bulky defender, you're pretty much gone. We fall back. Yeah, sorry. Why is this the Dodrio we get against? And then, like, whenever I get a Dodrio in ranked, they do absolutely nothing. Get against one, they actually play Dodrio properly. Get one? Nah, you're just down a player. I do think as we evolve, Dodrio's gonna get more and more countered, especially with, like, Fire Spin. And Ice Beam, and like we just have more counters to it. That has gotta be a duo, man. That Blissey is feeding this Dodrio. It is a menace. They have got to be a duo. I usually, the rare occasion I play them, I'll play Outrage for sure. And then I don't play him frequently enough to really have a strong preference for the second move. I would have to play him more and, like, actually figure him out. Okay, bye, Umbreon. Yeah, I know a lot of people do like that to pair with Outrage to get a little bit of stun. Okay. Oh, where did Dragonite... Did he ult up here? Where in the world did he come from? Umbreon could be a hard counter to their Dodrio right now. He could be the answer we're looking for just to kind of hinder Dodrio. Because we need some counter to him. Because he is just running wild right now. Oh, Umbreon, get back down here with your ult. They have a Crustle ult. Oh boy. I would really love if my Raichu was here to help. Or our Umbreon. Oh. Umbreon, I don't know. They are only supporting Raichu right now. And like, we really need some little bit of love on the rest of the team. Again, like, fire a mean look at their Dodrio. Fire a mean look at their Cinderace. Like, fire a wish, like, my direction 1 or 2 times. Again, what is this Dodrio on, man? Dude is locked in. Like, I've never seen a Dodrio locked in before. Oh, good ult, good ult, good ult. They surely aren't running Wish, right? Because again, they have not fired one to anyone. Like, I could really... Nope, they're running Wish. They just... I don't know if they don't know. They can fire it to teammates? Or what? Hey Umbreon, you see your teammate with half health? Maybe fire a wish to him? No? Okay. Thanks. I was kind of hopeful because I know we needed a supporter. And like, Umbreon can be a support pretty much. But they just didn't. They kept mean-looking Blissey. And only wishing themselves. That was... No worry, Maisies, no worries. There we go. Mean look the Cinderace. I mean, it took you to the end to do it, but thank you, Umbreon, for mean looking the ones that need to be mean looked. And not just pinging check it out the whole time. Now it... Oh, absolutely. And they're going to have like 40k healing on someone you can get over 100 on. Yeah. He only healed himself. He could have easily out-healed us. Could have easily out-tanked us. No worries, no worries. We were not getting... They were doing alright. They just weren't supporting in team fights. Oh yeah, Umbreon with more damage. I mean, well, that would be Vaporeon pre-nerf. SN. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, if SN, you're still here, we'll rotate you in, since I think Maisie's said they have to go. And it's said they had to go as well. Look at his recently played games. Who? Oh yeah, that Dodrio was a menace. Was an absolute menace to society. Umbreons. I mean, they've got a 67% win rate. But today's just not their day. Blissey support, I mean, that is my absolute favorite supporter to run right now. I think Alcremie could take that, take that place. But whatchamacallit, I don't have them unlocked yet either. No worries, Maisie's. No worries. Thank you for the games. Wish we could have won more than one for you. I'm gonna remove just to keep things rolling. Invite Darkrai. And then we keep it schmovin'. I imagine, even if we're winning, I think this week, and I'm definitely going to drop out of world ranking, because I think a lot of people are gonna grind a lot more than I do. So I think we're gonna lose that very quickly, and then be hard pressed to get it back. Just as the season goes on, the bar will get higher and higher, and just take more and more time to do. But that's alright. We had it. First time getting it is cool. Go ahead and claim that. Get the free items and whatnot. I forgot to check, or I didn't forget to check, I just didn't really look if... I think I saw Ultra Rank still, but I might fully be wrong. Enjoyed playing Inteleon. Inteleon's like slept on right now. It got buffed pretty much the same time as Glaceon with Liquidation, and it's kind of just a better Glaceon right now with Liquidation. Ultra 2, fair enough. No, it was Myth who was Ultra. Okay, so I know we cycled out Maisie's, but yeah, we're good. Yes. Myth is an Ultra, so there won't be draft mode. Really just any attacker. Show me like a Ninetales. Whale. That's not an attacker. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's a Comfey bot or not. We'll kind of see. We'll see kind of how they play. Hopefully it's a good Comfey, because a good Comfey is kind of wild. But yeah, I mean, we have an Umbreon. Like, we have good bulk. We didn't really need Comfey there. Like, I will happily have my mind changed Oh, they caught on very quick that I'm alone here because we have a Comfey. And they are just absolutely just taking everything. And you take my lane farm! You leave me alone on lane and then take my farm. What are we doing? Oh, what a just selfish duo of players. I mean, it's solo queue. You play it enough, like, it's more just incredible that it keeps happening. Like... just a heads up, there's Slowbro rotated bot lane, so you can probably get some free experience or stacks if you are. There's at most one of them up top. Unless the rest of their team has rotated. Well, just a heads up, 3 of them are on bot lane, so I hope you guys can get top lane. Thank you, Darkrai, for lending a hand. Yeah, they have got to be a duo. Because Comfey is just parked on Ceruledge, which is like the #1 thing to not do as Comfey, is stay parked on one person. Like, that's like #1 what not to do. Ceruledge, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And there goes Comfey right. I mean, they're not Comfey bot, but they might as well be. With how they're playing. Good, mean look. No. I know you had more points, but you have done nothing to help me, so... Sorry, Ceruledge. I feel like we rotate top lane here while they're distracted on that. We get the farm, we get the Reggie, we score on this goal. Like, I feel like... good mean look on Meowth. Again, amazing the just immediate difference in Umbreon plays. Actually firing wish-offs on his teammates. Mean looking their speedsters. Feel like we've won out of here very quickly. Okay. Thank you. I was trying to make a push to it. I don't hate that a Suicune ult is out of the way. I don't hate that that ult is gone. Be careful. Oh, they are ripping, they are ripping, they are ripping. Almost. Good try on the snipe. I like how our Ceruledge is gonna ping thanks like they didn't sell. Left someone alone on lane, took their lane farm. Congrats, you got 14 kills when you had Comfey parked on you all game. I would hope you did well. I mean, I wouldn't say useless. I think he was getting hard targeted as our lone attacker. I think it was just a terrible matchup, unfortunately. Because I think the Comfey was the we needed another attacker. I mean, none of us were there for secure, because we all died. I mean, that's also Myth who's in chat, so I don't think he's trolling. I think he was just hard countered and our team didn't match up well for him. I mean, we were down a player. We had a raid boss, Ceruledge, because Comfey parked on him for 10 minutes. And I don't think so. I mean, maybe. Nah, not quite. He was getting level 13 for the final fight. Would be my guess. Not Comfey, whose sole job it is to heal, getting out-healed by both defenders. Great work, Comfey. You really... Like, I don't know if we can say anyone was selling when we have that Comfey. That... It was a 4v5. gold badge Comfey just to park on his friend and not help the rest of the team. Nah, we were behind from the start there. We needed a second attacker. And I wish if they had locked in Comfey sooner, I could have gone attack. I mean, I figured they were a real player, but I agree with the second statement as well. I'm just glad. If nothing else, I'm glad we were able to take MVP from Sarah Ledge. Again, I think we just needed another attacker. And, like, things would have come together. Or just some other source of damage. He'll focus on scoring. Don't know if I love that. Nah, don't worry, trust. You're about to see the myth we all know pop off. I like the Latios pivot. Oh, nice. Okay. Looks like a kinda scary team. But I like that we have a good bit more CC. Yeah, Umbreon's build is a little cause for concern. So I don't really know what to expect from him. So I don't hate that Darkrai went a little bit bulkier with Sylveon. Because I don't know how much love they're going to be getting from their Umbreon. Need a little bit more damage output. On the bright side, we can scoop up all the contested farm. There we go. They have Blastoise bot lane. Probably Mega X, if I had to guess. Mewtwo's bot lane, yeah, probably Charizard would be jungle. Which is, I get. I mean, you got a Meowth, so. But his whole shtick is Mega Evolving, so the faster he gets ult, the better. Okay, nice evolve. Love having Delphox already. Almost, but we made him use up their berries. Okay, let's grab some farm. You can grab that, I'll grab these. I think their Charizard is on their way up. Nope, he's still down bot. I was about to say, just a warning that... Okay, it is just Alcremie up top. Their Meowth is bot lane. So get stacks, get experience, get whatever you need. Because it is just Alcremie up here. Okay. He is so low. I'm kind of trying to get as much experience as possible, and then ult down was kind of my goal, but we aren't getting leveled as quickly as I thought, unfortunately. There we go. And now we get this, and then we rotate with ult, I think is my game plan. There we go. Scoop those up. Get ready for a Mega Charizard. Never mind. There we go. Good gets, everyone. Good gets. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. Their Alcremie likes being parked on top lane, which I don't hate. Oh, Darkrai, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Tried to get down to help you, but it just had too much damage, unfortunately. Get up here. Hopefully the birds are still here, but I feel like Alcremie's gotten them. I'll take that. Thank you. While I'm waiting, go ahead and grab this. No sense in not, right? Not a bad set of ults from our team. Not a bad set of ults at all. They caught up quick. Oh, I missed. I should have just kept rolling. I got greedy and was like, I'm gonna kill this Meowth. Darkrai's kind of cooking. Darkrai the Sylveon. I'm just doing this, not necessarily to rip, but to get health back without having to TP. And then I can go help screen. Okay. Go. We call it a draw there. We aren't gonna try and force anything. Regidrago despawns here. got ult. Gonna try and get level 13 so we get Ice Beam Plus. I think Myth is doing the same. Okay. Let me dip out of there so I don't take any more experience from you. And we'll get here ready to help Darkrai. Oh, good use of his Unstoppable. We are doing ranked today. Right now we have Myth and SN, who is called Darkrai. Oh, tried to anticipate the Meowth. Good mean look there. Careful of Mewtwo. We don't have anyone to rip. We have Umbreon and Delphox is the downside. And now we just defend. If we had even with everyone up, we don't really have anyone to rip. So we gotta be a little bit cautious there. If they can stop Meowth, that's golden. As long as Meowth doesn't score, we're fine. There we go. We're good. I know Blastoise scored, but we had the lead and I dropped 100. So we should be A-okay. But welcome in, Mr. Lucifer. Hope you've had a great Saturday so far. This Rapidash wasn't terrible, actually. So we will absolutely take that. Welcome in N7 as well. Hope you've had a great day so far. Dang, I did not do a great job tanking. But I don't know, maybe that's copium. But it was only Alcremie on top lane for like the first couple minutes. So we were just getting set up and not really taking damage. Yeah, question our Umbreon's set. But they did a really good job mean-looking the Meowth. If nothing else, they did a really good job mean-looking that Meowth. Nope, we are doing ranked with viewers. We've got SN and Myth in the game right now. Hey, we got Myth to Ultra 1. There we go. See if we can keep the climb going for him. Alright, we'll keep rolling. And as always, as people are coming in, if you would like to join, just let me know and we'll get you rotated through. Right now, just doing 3 stacks to keep the queue time down. And not get against other 5 stack. Master 540, congrats. We are closing in on that. We're hanging on by a thread to the world ranking that I think is going to immediately disappear this afternoon and evening, where a lot of people are grinding this weekend. I was kind of shocked when I got on this morning and we still had it, because again, it's the weekend, second weekend of the season, so I think a lot of people are gonna start climbing. But that's not the rank that matters. We're climbing the Lapras ranking. That's the one that truly, truly matters. Sarcastic, because it isn't the one that does. Don't hate that just because they're on our team. Jungle Zapdos, okay. Low-key, Psyduck Decidueye might pop. I don't know. I don't know enough about Psyduck. Yeah, that's... Sometimes it comes down to, like, a coin toss in what kind of teammates you get, unfortunately. Like, I wish there was a way for it to be more consistent. Ooh. That is a lot of damage. And Mimikyu is always scary into attackers, so good luck. Some people... Yeah. The Day 1 Legends is kind of wild. Like, even if you win every single game, that's a lot of games to play. If you're earning 20 points a game to get to 1,000, like, there's just a lot of games. And that's coming from someone who plays a lot of games. Like what, we do 4 days of ranked a week, 2 hours each. That's 8 hours a week of ranked. Okay, he's stacking. Don't think we'll stop it, but maybe we can at least pick up a KO from it. Alright. Not gonna try and... Oh, missed that ice shard. Oh, Mimikyu is a problem. Yeah, they have a lot of damage. So, even for us who are bulkier, we have got to be careful. Dang, they still got that, huh? Maybe pick up Umbreon here. Go, good get. Okay, struggling a little bit on bot lane, it looks like. I mean, that kind of makes sense because Zapdos has been parked up here. Mimikyu in jungle, so just kind of watch our back as they will inevitably leave jungle. And try and collapse in on them. Oh, he was so low. 100% had him, but his team rolled up to help. Good. People who are at the top play with their ult. I know some people play with alts just because the queue time in Legends is apparently absurd. Like, it's a 2, 3, 4 minute queue every game. So, like, I'm just gonna play on an account that's in normal Masters to actually get games. moment we lost all our damage. I'm gonna grab some farm. They are getting level advantage on us. I would like to have my ult for some of these fights. Okay. They get that. That's okay. I don't think we're winning many objectives right now. At least I'm taking Dragapult down with me. There you go. You guys might be able to clean up and get a counter push here. Selfishly, I'm rotating top lane. Just because I don't want to start trickling in. You guys win the push, you win the push. If not, I feel like walking back in like one at a time is not the play. So like if I can drop points here, we got some levels. Now I'll rotate down with ult, since there's going to be a Reggie up. But first we'll go ahead and grab these birds since they were kind enough to respawn right after we got them. They absolutely ripped that, so I'm just gonna not drag you in there. Because I feel like, I know the ult didn't end up doing anything, but I'd rather not just dive into the midst. Look how much damage they are putting out right now. Yeah, their all-rounders are putting in work. Most Legend players play with the full team. Yeah. But that's when you're getting into, like, pro players that, like, constantly play with a team. Okay, that is not Groudon spawning. That is a Regidrago. So oh, I was gonna let him score, but then he kept walking. Don't hate that their Decidueye's ult is now out. Okay, that's despawning. So don't need to worry about that. Was rotating up to help against T-Tar. But go ahead and do that. Save ult is the name of the game. We've got level 13. We've got ult. Kind of hoping they wouldn't get that. Oh, that is so much damage output. I may be making this up. But our jungle Zapdos was a little underwhelming. Oh yeah, Trevenant's a menace. Not like he was ever bad, but he is an absolute menace to society right now. Yeah, we could just not stand up to the damage. I had a really good team pick into ours with our 3 attackers. Bell and Big Root. Trevenant is nuts right now. Bell, Big Root, you put a pretty much consistent triple 100k games. GG's, yeah. We really needed an all-rounder, I think. I think if our Zapdos was like a Megazard X, Megalucar, someone in jungle to help, we just didn't have anyone to meet their T-Tar and Mimikyu. It was the downside. Nice 44k with Psyduck. Not bad at all. #1 shield user. Good to know. Again, they really just be giving accolades for anything, huh? Okay, I did hit back to lobby. We will keep rolling. We're right on the cusp of dropping out of world ranking. Let's see if we can rally. I think it worked, but I think if their Vaporeon went Aqua Ring with their Mimikyu and T-Tar, they would have been pretty much unkillable with our matchup. Because they already were very difficult to take down. But then you throw a little bit of passive healing on them, and I think like they just would never drop. Steadily climbing, even though it's just pure number of wins. Like, I know once it's like tied, it gets down to win percentage, but like, let's be honest, it's just number of wins. Like 5,000 wins with Lapras is kind of nuts. Oh, was it canceled? It's bugged. Wouldn't doubt it. Unite stays bugged. So it would not surprise me if something is a little bit bugged. Probably time reached a high amount. Good catch. Go ahead and claim that. Oh, I do not want to obtain the battle pass, where they start giving you less and less on each battle pass, but keep the price the same. Indeed, Knight will do this game, then we will rotate out Myth, and then we'll rotate you in, just since Myth was there from the start. But yeah, we'll run this game, then rotate you in. Dang. Myth drop back to 2. Let's get you a win and get you back to 1. And we'll reset the queue at 90 seconds. Just so we don't get a wild lobby. I know it's like 2 minutes is the actual mark for when it really starts getting wild. But figured probably switch out to an all-rounder or Clefable. Nice, nice. If anyone does want to play Defender, again, feel free to pick whoever you like. Can kind of role fill as needed. Never feel any pressure. Do this. Oh, I don't have the wheel up. It's not loaded on my PC right now. It's still the... Yep. Even if I went to the site, it's still the wheel from Wednesday, whatever's left. Yep, so it's not ready to go. I'm gonna actually run to the bathroom real quick. Maybe let the queue cool down, and then we can roll. But I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Hop right on over to gameplay and we keep it rolling. Speaking of I did add Dragapult. I remembered, like, I made a mental note of, like, I need to add Dragapult to the list of unlocked mons. And I believe I did. See, we just needed to let the queue cool down a little bit, and then it found a game near instantly. Alright, let's see what we get. Welcome in, Slowbro. Welcome in. So we got against a really solid Dodrio earlier. Surely that means this Dodrio is also going to be really solid. Right? Because, like, that would just only be fair. Surely it's not going to be a bad one. Okay. Another Umbreon. Did Umbreon get, like, shadow buffed or, like, just even flat out buffed? Because we are seeing a lot of Umbreons, both on our team and enemy teams. I mean, I know Umbreon's solid. Mean Look hard counters a lot of mons. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because Mean Look kind of hard counters Blastoise. And a lot of people are tired of Blastoise. Okay, Mega X. Good to know. Got Latios and Suicune. Don't hate the comp. We've got good damage. We've got decent frontline, good CC. So, like, a good... Got caught on the wall. Their jungle's here, watch out. Jungle's here, watch out. Ah, dang it. I was trying to cover and they didn't do that much damage. Yeah, that's a problem with a lot of people playing Blastoise or Goodra. Is I know they can put out the damage like an all-rounder, but like you still need to tank for your team. I'm gonna just get rid of that. Just clear it out. But yeah, a lot of people that just see Blastoise as broken and then playing like an all-rounder leave their teammates kind of high and dry. Sounds about right. 2 3-stage late game Mons on lane together and both defenders. What could go wrong? Oh, we almost got him. That Blastoise is hopefully Dodrio can clean up. Frogadier. Okay, I was about to say, hopefully he can clean up. He's literally like 10% health. What in the world? Don't really know what that was. That had teleport, because it didn't do the eject button sound. I tried to take as much of that as possible. I'm gonna grab this to get health back and hopefully get... Nope, not enough to get Ice Beam. Sounds about right for solo queue, where everyone just wildly flip-flops. This Greninja is a problem. Oh, that Greninja is a problem! He did not need the boost to his base attack, he just needed the boost to bubble. Even without, like, even hitting many moves, he's just deleting some health. I don't know, I agree with making him better early game. I mean, we could have called that. Again, which is what makes it even worse that we got against, like, a solid one earlier. Is that, like, 99% of the duos are just awful. Are just genuinely terrible. And leave you down a player. And, like, the one we get against is that 1% of, like, oh. So Doduo can be good. I don't really want to stand and fight in that hole, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, such a just gross level advantage. Good ult, good ult, good ult. I'm gonna go ahead and score. Because I don't know when the next opportunity to do that will be. What's up, Raichu? What's up? You want to start beef? Let's start some beef. Like, I was just rotating peacefully. I rolled along starting stuff. Just minding my own business. Alright. On the bright side... double Suicune ult. Ow. Yeah. Okay. Might be able to clean up there. There we go, Doduo. We will have ult for Kyogre. You're definitely behind, but on the bright side, they have a much harder job of well, we aren't as behind as I thought. I feel like they've been rolling us on fights, but like, yeah, they have both front goals up, but we have a front goal up still. Don't fight them on their goal. It's not what we really want to do. Here we go, Doduo. Or... yeah. I was hyping him up because he had a good ult lined up, but it just is not a good Mon. It just isn't. Like, I'm sorry to the Doduo fans. Just not good. You get like one person in every 100 that knows how to play it. I don't really know where he got 4 kills from, I'm gonna be honest. don't. Really, really don't. Hey, at least we took down Raichu at the buzzer beater. Still got absolutely steamrolled. But end off with a kill. Doesn't mean anything. But yeah. Doduo is just not good. Just not at all. Least damage on the team as jungle, whose like job it is to carry fights. And Doduo, whose job it is to score. He was double stacking, didn't score once. Nah, it was another down a player game. They were just moving too well together, and Doduo is useless. But thank you for the games. Knight will rotate you in. I'll drop the lobby ID in chat for you because I don't remember if I have you added. 6, there we go. Always a pleasure though, Myth. Always a pleasure. Got nothing there because it's the end of the week. Go ahead and toss that. Oh, will do, Myth, will do. I'm probably gonna keep it 3 stack just to the end of stream. Just because I don't know if we have 2 to fill in, and just with the queue, we're already getting rolled by coordinated teams. Is this you, Knight? Just want to make sure your spot didn't get sniped. Gengar Dark. That could be good. Or Jungle. I'd say Darkrai Wigglytuff on lane with Darkrai Jungle. Can you ask Myth? Myth Based asked if you will be here tomorrow. Of those, I think I only have Wigglytuff is the downside. Alright, we'll do a few games with this, then wrap things up for the day. Jungle with Darkrai, good luck. I don't know who Knight plays. So, we'll see as we go. But what's the tankiest speedster? Meowth, I think, could be up there. Look at the speedsters. I think Meowth is up there. Darkrai might be up there because he has some healing and he can escape with his go underground thing. Meowscarada might be up there. Again, just because it gets like double team, its ability kind of helps it get out of trouble. But just in pure bulk, I would say Meowth, because it can like shield and steal health just with its moves. Yep. Was about to rotate in and do that. Hey, thank you, Based, for the $1.
For your verbal messaging service you just did for me. Saluting face emoji.
I mean, at that point, you could have done that and asked if he was playing tomorrow. But I appreciate it. What do we got? But yeah, Tankiest Speedster is a tricky one because I don't know if it's necessarily like bulk, like defenders, but more so like just survivability. Fair, fair. It's really not one to find a lobby, huh? We'll cycle back at 90 again, just to not get in wild matches. Slowly but surely, I'll do like one a day and just working my way through them. The really annoying solo mode is block a goal, because bots will just leave the second you show up. So that's a tricky one to get. The boss rush one is weird. You need the final hit, I think, on each of the bosses for it to count. Because I completed it and I only got beat the third boss. What I did this morning was for block a goal is I ran Decidueye and just sniped them from super far away. Because they wouldn't stop scoring because you aren't like in range for it to register. So that's how I finally figured out a loophole of like go to bot lane and hide. Yeah, I've seen people do that where they hide in a bush on bot lane. And that's a good way to do it. Oh, I'm first. I was like, oh, what are we waiting for? It's me. I'm the problem. All of easy mode. I am not that far. Like, I'm just getting into jungle. Don't hate how the team's coming together. If her last person really wanted to read my mind and go Wigglytuff, I think that would really round out the team. So sending... You're on 28. Yeah, boss rush is just annoying. Like, there's no... you need to get the final hit, which is just absurd. Or really just any supporter. Show like an Umbreon. We've been seeing a lot of those today. Yeah. It's not even defeating it. It's getting the last hit is the kind of struggle. Like, yeah, it's not even... Do the challenges carry over? Or do you need to do all 3 challenges in one go? They do not carry over. Okay, so that's even... I was about to say, that would make the boss rush a little bit easier. Because then you can just really focus on getting the last hit on the one you still need remaining. Don't hate a Blissey Buzzwole duo. Don't hate that at all. We've got Cinderace. I feel like we have a solid team comp. Got a good front line, good damage. Name of the game is just going to be keeping Knight, our Cinderace, safe from Mimikyu. That'll kind of be the name of the game, because he's our main ranged damage. Oh, they've got a lot of all-rounders. So yes, we are going to try and protect them at all costs, because I think they're going to be pretty pivotal in any fight. Oh yeah, this will be interesting. Yep, this is the first match back. Myth Based wants to know if you will be around tomorrow. I think he asked while you were lurking. But yes, it took a minute to find some games. So this is the first one. Almost got a Psyduck there. Yes, Ice Shard. They've got level on us, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this before birds. Swing back in. Don't know if we have the juice to get him here. I say as we proceed to get him. Go ahead and get there, get there, because there's... As long as he's using that play rough on us and not Cinderace, because we can take the hits. Oh, not where I wanted to fire that, but we shall make do. Good rotation from our top lane. Trying to screen them out. Gonna rotate on back, get there, get there, get there. Okay. No worries, no worries. Thanks for hanging out, Kia. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. They're there. Their whole team is kind of here. Oh, I was a second late. I was trying to get the Ice Beam off. Oh, that Cramorant ult hurts. I desperately needed an ult there to get out and secure a kill. But That's why I don't like playing attacker. It's very if they have a counter to you, it makes the next 10 minutes not very fun. Especially if you're the lone attacker and they know, like, nah, we're just gonna pick them apart because the second they go down, the team kind of falls apart. Good shadow sneak by Mimikyu there. That was a really good escape. Credit where credit's due. I hate that they pulled it off, but shadow sneaking the ball toy to get out of there. Smart play. Can't fault them for it. Selfishly, I was going to try and score. Just because... Oh boy, that is a lot of them, huh? Our Blissey is running Safeguard. I don't know. I'm partial. I know there are uses for it, but like I'm partial to soft-boiled. Like it's hard to... Like, I know Safeguard can cook, absolutely, but it's hard to beat a Mon that can put up, like, 150k heals and healing. Like, that's a hard thing to pass on. Oh, I didn't turn in time. And then I just button mashed. That's on me. I don't know. And I know I'm very biased towards soft-boiled. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard to pass up on 100k healing for the team. That's, I know there's not really a metric for, soft-boiled, so, like, maybe that's playing a role as well. Is that you can't really see its impact. Which is just skill issue on my part for not fully being able to just recognize it. I need to get some farm. We have ult. Want to get level 13. Or at least level 12. Dang, I really need some farm, huh? Really, really, really need some levels. Hopefully we can get level 12 here. I don't think we'll get the plus move in time. But okay. At least we get that to get a little bit more bulk. I hope they're gonna rotate through here pretty... I say we rip. They are walking it in. If we can cheeky rip here between the two of us, I think that's our only chance at doing anything. Because if they got the buff, they 100% win. And, like, I still think they do. Oh, there's Mimikyu. Go away. He's he's gonna ult right into us. If we give him the chance. We've got a minute. So if I can scoop up some more points and go score. I wish I hadn't used my ult. I thought they were challenging that goal way more than they were. Just to buy us more time. Now, I don't think so. Oh, that is a big 96. Again, I don't think so, because they all dropped pretty big 100 bombs on us. So I doubt it. I doubt it, but I think we made a run at it. I think we made an honest run at it, but yeah, I don't think it was nearly enough there at the end. Yeah, no, we needed a good chunk more. Good chunk more. Yep. No worries, no worries. They didn't sell. It just wasn't a great match. Like, we didn't need help against the CC, really. And maybe this is because... No worries at all. We've got time for one more game, and then we'll be wrapping things up. So, Myth, I know you said you were on standby. Or we'll just say whoever's online first. Just since we got one more. But yeah, I didn't really feel their CC that much, which may be because we had Blissey Safeguard. We've got one more game left, then we'll wrap things up. So, not too much left. No worries, Knight. Appreciate you joining in. Wish we could, popped off a little bit better for you, but unfortunate. Gonna play support this game. Good luck. Loading in. Sounds good. Yep, unfortunate. We got a couple wins today. No? Yeah, we did get some in. Today's the 5th. No, today's the 7th. I was like, when did I play Delphox? You are not. Now, I know the queues are a little bit long, but we played more than 3 games. Like, not at all, not at all. No pressure, to anyone. They're all just playing for fun. Yeah, I was like, looking at the record, and I was like, and it stopped counting at like 12:45, and it's now 2:20, so it just stopped counting like the last hour and a half. Yeah, I was like, hold on. But shocking everyone, Unite is bugged. Unite never has anything wrong with it, ever. Yeah. Never any pressure. We're all just here for fun. End of the day, it's just a game and having fun with the community. Had HOK on Switch. HOK. I wish I knew what HOK meant. Trying to piece it together. I'm assuming it's another Honor of Kings gotcha. Brain was working overtime trying to piece it together. Yep. Ooh, bold choice to go from one game to another by the same developer. But fully free to play. Well, that's good. So it literally is just this game. Not all their games. So they can put out free games. They just choose not to with this one. Gotcha. I don't know which one's worse. If they were at least consistently greedy, you could say, okay, that just, it's like, it's not like EA games where you just have to drop hundreds to stand a chance. Cinderace main. You're probably eating good with the Cinderace buffs then. But yeah, with Pyro Ball, an aim-based hero where it's aim-based hero when you're lagging is rough. Alright, trying to get into a lobby for a game to end things off, but it is not wanting to find one. We're against Pokemon moves. Okay. So they were like pretty anti-Hollowware too. Gotcha. I guess I can... Okay, a little bit of lag. I was going to say, I guess I can actually use the coins. Because I was going to start saving for like some Hollowares in the coin exchange. But then as soon as I started saving, they cut off the way to get them. Like, I kind of wish I had saved them over time. That's what we got. 13,000 there, 37. We have 16,000. Play on Asia's server. Makes sense then. But yeah, we could have picked up a Hollowware or so. But guess we'll just trade those in since they finally... How profitable? Well, my channel's not monetized, so can't have an honest answer to that. Because if I was, the main revenue would be through ad revenue, which would not be much for where I'm at. So, probably very minimal return on time. Now if I was like Spragle size, it's a lot more profitable because he's getting way more views. But yeah, most of the money would come through. It is not my main job. So if I'm eligible now, I would just have to turn it on, which I don't for tax reasons because it's not my main job, and it would kind of throw off a lot of that. To get super chats and gifted memberships, it's 500 subs. To be able to be eligible for ads to play is 1,000. So we are eligible, but it wouldn't make financial sense for me to do right now. Good old America with our weird laws. But yeah, no. Maybe down the line it will be a main job, but still a good ways away from that. But welcome in, Saint. Welcome in. We've had a great day so far. I wish I looked sooner. Oh, nope, it was Darkrai who said they were going to play support. What do I have on the shelves? What don't I have on the shelves? We've got a lot of books, some old GameCube and 360 games, more books, a Lego Star Wars helmet, some little espresso mugs, hold on, my medals and rings from Nationals, a couple of cards, and a little Lego Lapras. I do insurance claims. Very exciting stuff, and I don't even write them. Not a lawyer. Do not make that much money. But I'll take that as a compliment, because that means I sound smart. If I give environmental lawyer vibes. We'll scoop up those. Oh, their jungle's here. I was like, where did a level 5 come from? I might have overcommitted. Yeah, I way overcommitted. You guys will probably be able to clean up. I just did not need to go down there. Scoop up all these. They're on the... nope, their lane is back. I was going to say on the bright side, if there is one, it would be that their Dragonair was going to scoop up all the birds, so their lane didn't get it. But their Squirtle was indeed there as well. Yes, unfortunately, this is our last game of the stream. But we will be doing games with viewers tomorrow as well. Really well timed evolve for him. Oh, he is just out of range. That is annoying. And that's like the rare occurrence you like really see the Vanguard Bell pop off. Because it absolutely kept him alive there. Just won a League Cup. Congrats. They have a pretty gross level advantage. Blech. I just could not move there. I'm rotating bot lane just because we aren't going to beat them for top objective. So maybe we can just bully this one Meowscarada for this objective. Unless he runs a million miles an hour back to his goal. Don't even know where our Psyduck went. Ow, leave me alone. For some reason, I thought Darkrai was our Psyduck for a second. But and I was like, wait, no, that's not right. I don't know what put that in my mind. Oh, they're Wigglytuff is putting in work with the CC for them. They're absolutely putting in the finest of work. And being a menace to society, which is Wigglytuff's job. So fair. No. Psyduck, I'm glad. I'm glad you made the call out of knock out the other team's Pokemon. I don't really know if we would have caught on to do that. Again, just next level shoutouts. Well, that was a bad challenge by me, but I was hoping to get some backup from our Psyduck and Decidueye, but wishful thinking, I suppose. Wishful thinking. Go. That's what you like to see. Finally, some progress in the right direction. Not a great challenge by me, we'll admit. I feel like we don't need to be trying to surrender. They're gonna get that. I'm gonna rotate up and see if maybe we can get a snipe on this objective going into Groudon. Is kind of my train of thought. Okay, that is just their whole team. Yeah, that is just all of them. Let's fight together. Well, Psyduck, you see, bud, we were trying to fight together. You weren't really there. So, ironically, dang. And we get against a good Comfey after our bot Comfey earlier. Because their Comfey's kind of putting in work. Credit where credit's due, they are kind of cooking. With the sweet kiss, or whatever, like the pulling move is. Psyduck is going to run in circles and spawn. As most people that ping thanks do. That was a game. One might even say game of all time. Again, I wish there was some actual structure to the report system, so like reports would actually go through against this guy. But since there isn't, don't worry guys, his Surf Plus is ready to go. And we should fight together while he's constantly alone. Good old random teammates the game pairs you with. They never cease to amaze. Never cease to amaze. All hated when our teammates go rogue. Yeah. Not a fun. Go ahead and just do that. Yeah. All the assists, they were very much fighting together. Well, that will still do it. I feel like that's a very fitting end for Unite. Give us a teammate like that to kind of wrap things up with. That just further highlights how a lot of Unite players think, unfortunately. But that being said, still a really fun day of games with y'all. Mixed bag, but got a few wins in there. We got, I think, Knight in for some games for the first time, so always a pleasure. We will be back tomorrow with some casual matches with viewers, and we'll be back to ranked on Tuesday. But until then, hope everyone has a great rest of their Saturday, and hope to see you guys tomorrow for some more games. But until then, peace.